app for patients to visually be able to track moles and other areas of the skin for changes over time. I think this is amazing. It's like, a lot of people out there really don't know, like, hey, I got a mole, and I got another mole here. People think this is an earring. um, but it's kind of like we forget about stuff like this, so can you talk a little bit about your app? What does it do, and how can it help us, to make sure that our health is good?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me both. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah, I come from a personal background. My partner is a high risk of developing skin cancer and has a lot of moles. And I was just kind of frustrated over that there was not technology able to support people, consumers, patients at home. So I basically invented MIISKIN on that price, and using images to follow and track your skin over time. Has the basic feature where you can follow close-ups of lesions and moles over time to see how they develop. And you also have the capabilities of following larger skin areas. And we do create some smart technology combining computer vision, machine learning, augmented reality to help you track these elements over time. It is crucial to say that 1 in 5 Americans will develop skin cancer during their life. And one of the most important things you should do at home is to catch anything changing on your skin. It actually one of the important new science actually show that 70 to 80% of melanomas actually form as a new mark on your skin. Melanoma is the most dangerous form of skin cancer. It forms as a new mark and does not develop from an existing mark on your skin. So catching anything new on your skin is sound trivial, but it's not. If you have how long ago did you look? When did you last time look at your back? And I can tell most people, no, they don't do anything on the back unless it's really bumping out of the back so you cannot see it. And that is how we created technology to support you with taking these images and structure that information. I don't know if I can share some images with you or anything, because I can easily showcase. Can I push the share screen?
Yeah, definitely. Hit the share screen and we'll definitely put it up there.
So basically, can you see my screen?
Yep. Yeah.
So if you want to look for anything new on your skin, this is a normal body, normal image. They've taken this 55 days between these images. We have a skin mapping feature where they actually identify, where we're combining computer vision and machine learning to identify these elements. And you can have a close-up look of these to see if anything has been changing, or particularly if anything new has. You can see how these are still the same, which is a good thing. And you have the capability of doing that with your smartphone technology at home, in between whatever clinical consultation programs you're in. So this is a way of taking control of your life. But one thing we realized when we created this smart feature to be used at home, the first people that were using this actually asked, well, how am I going to take these images? How am I going to standardize these images? Currently, we have approximately 600,000 downloads and users using this all over the world. And what we then created a technology that could capture the images in a standardized way. I'll just showcase you here very quickly that this is.
Position the phone as shown and get in front to start image.
I hope you can see this.
Sure the book and
Yep.
do not block the camera view.
This is a technology that analyzes the surroundings, guides you with the audio voice,
That's
and
cool.
and then takes the images in a standardized way for you. Taking these images is not trivial. So this was one of the largest barriers we realized when people wanted to use the technology. They were sitting at home and could not take these images. This is just an idea to give you how we have created different types of smart technologies where we combine machine learning, computer vision, all these elements in order to create something useful and convenient for the user to be used at home.
I can admit it. I'm a hard-headed kind of guy when it comes to going to a doctor. And I think we all know a lot of other males in particular who are. I'm sure there's females as well, but I'm speaking on my behalf here. You've really taken something that we would have to go to a doctor frequently. And by the time I would go, personally, I would say, I'd admit this, it would be too late. And you put that power into my own hands, and you made it completely easy and thoughtless to do. And you thought out the whole process. It's amazing because, you know, sure, I could download this app. How am I going to take this picture? I'm not going to do it. It's too much work, you know, never mind. But when you showed it like that, it was so simple. It lined you all up. And because it lined you up, the picture you take today and the picture you take next year, it's so much easier to compare. And it's so much easier for the algorithm to track. Like it's absolutely brilliant. I think what you guys are doing is some awesome work over there. So
thank you very much. I can tell you, I think without bragging too much, I can tell you we're probably the most trusted platform used by the doctors. We have over 160 hospitals and clinics recommending this to patients to use at home, and we have the first customers professionally, like doctors, integrating into their platform, so that when you see something, when you have something to discuss with your doctor, you can easily share that information. You know, especially during these times under the pandemic, it's not trivial to visit your doctor about something specific sitting on your arm or on your back. But these high quality images can easily be shared with your doctors, and we're implementing that now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So the easiest way to find you guys is MIISKIN with 2 I's, MIISKIN.com, right?
Exactly.
Cool. Is there any last things you want to tell the audience before we get out of here?
No, I'm very happy to be a part of your program. So reach out to me if you need anything more.
For sure.
Awesome. Thank you. Absolutely. Thanks again for coming on to the show. And yeah, we'll definitely be in contact.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Man, that's some
that's some next level stuff. Like
that's some cool tech. Right? Yeah, that's some cool tech.
I don't even know what more you can say besides just seeing it in action. Like, oh, how am I going to take that picture? Well, he showed you. Like, what else?
Yeah. And I agree too. I like how he showed the back, how you could see everything there, because it's like one of those things that you're just like, what's on my back?
What was the last time you looked at your back? That's what he asked you. I don't think I've ever looked at my back.
Yeah, so that's great. It's some great information, great stuff. Check the description below. Check the links. MIISKIN.com is where you can get this information. So make sure you do get hooked up with that.